No legs were harmed in the making of this film. Yep. Well, Nomad is looking pretty messed up right now. But let me tell you how it happened. Well. Look where we found ourselves again. We got the Motley crew here. Hey, Jason. Boys. We got a newbie here. Yes. New-ish. East Coast guy. And then we got David. He's always back. But we found ourselves at another desert race. Went back through Nomad, got it all ready to go. So here we are, all suited up. We're doing the Golden State 250. So let's hope this goes well. The calm before the storm. Oh yeah, a little testing going on. This is main pit area. And yes, that is Cowboy Cerrone. He's gonna be racing quads with us today. It's gonna be good. Sir? Yes, sir. All right, not running a microphone on this one because I'm just going to be breathing heavy.
Hey, I got the same guy did my talk. No Jay?
Yep, no lean.
Yep, no lean.
It's good stuff. Up to staging.
Yeah, I'll see you out there, brother.
See you out there, man. I'll see you back here eventually. or at remote.
sweetie? How's she running?
That is a rough track at first.
Really?
Yeah, lots of
Rocket bolts look good.
All right, I just got off the quad. We are on lap 3, so it's the final lap, and we are in the lead. My God, is that rough out there. I haven't ridden anything quite like that yet. That's a really whooped out course, but we held the hammer down. The thing is holding up. The quad is staying together, and the tires, knocking on wood, are holding, which is fantastic. So hopefully we see Justin West here in just, I want to say, another hour, and then we're done. It's been a rough ride today, but a fun one. Fast. Aye!
She's making all kind of noise, dude.
Oh, I know she is.
It was like, tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick. I was like,
She getting loud.
oh,
Yeah, that trans, she's getting a little sticky.
Robert, you got a race tomorrow, Sean? Mr. Cerrone. Okay.
sorry we did that.
Man, what a way to start off 2024. So let's talk about a little race recap, if you will. What you guys just saw was the Golden State 250, which is the first round of the Best in the Desert 2024 series. They're only running 4 races this year, so we hit this one because we want to hit all of the races this year, see if we can walk away with the Pro Championship just for the heck of it. Why not? That's our first pro win. We've been racing pro desert races since 2022. Laughlin was our first one. And now we're just basically going to stay in that class and see what we can get out of it by the end of this year. The quad itself ran awesome. It's getting a little bit noisy because we have over 1,000 miles on this thing now, 31 hours without changing the top end. So it's definitely hammered on pretty hard right now, but it held up great. It ran awesome. It was fast. I definitely fixed the gearing issue that we had before. I just dropped the front tooth back down and went down 1 in the rear, and this thing rockets. It's got plenty of power, and it's got plenty to hold 5th gear. And let's also talk about those tires. These Sun F tires, this was the first time we ran these, and they held up awesome. They exceeded all expectations, basically. We were thinking we were gonna slash at least 1, not a single ding on the day. Now, this course wasn't particularly rough and rocky like some other courses, but it was whooped out, and there were rock sections, and we were bashing it through there, and that was definitely the fastest we've probably gone in a desert race. We were holding about 80 miles an hour on this thing, so those tires were cooking out there, and we are impressed with how well they held up, how well they gripped. That was another thing, the traction we got out of these things. They were definitely lighter because they're a little bit different size than some of the other desert tires, so we're over the moon with the performance so far. As for the atmosphere, man, it was awesome. Steve Kirchner, thank you for letting us stay at your trailer. He basically hit us up prior, said he'd like to be out there. He was going to race anyway, so he said we've got some room in his toy hauler. Some of us slept in there, some of us slept in the trucks, whatever. We were just camping. Our next door neighbors were Cowboy Cerrone, Dustin Battleaxe Jones. Dustin, get that stopwatch fixed. I think it's a little bit off. They were absolutely great neighbors. Those guys were hilarious. Dustin he can talk crap with the best of them. Let's just put it that way. That guy can dig in your ribs all day long, but it was hilarious. It was awesome being next to those guys. Also, we had Justin West come all the way out from Ohio. He raced with us, so he's a Pro-Am rider over in ATV-MX. He's also, I think, the first veteran Pro-Am rider in ATV-MX. And he came all the way out from Ohio to race with us. It was me, Jason, and him on the quad. And then, of course, our old faithful David from Connecticut came all the way out to pit for us. So this race was a little bit different because it was a lap race. It was a 62-mile loop, and there was a pit about 40 miles out so that you could pit out there, hit a little bit of fuel, come back, hit main pit, and just keep going laps. And I think we did 3 total laps. Everybody was able to do it. It wasn't a Grand Prix finish like a lot of those lap races are, where as soon as the overall leader finishes, everybody else is done. Best in the Desert said, no, you guys can do all your laps. You paid for it, do all your laps. So that was awesome. We got to do all that. And one of the other big reasons for that is because since we were racing on Friday and all the cars, trucks, and UTVs were racing on Saturday, we didn't have to worry about getting out of the way of anybody who's going to start the next race. We started at about noon and finished by 5 in the afternoon. I think our overall elapsed time for our 3 laps was 4.5 hours. The fastest times were 3.5 hours, I think. Some of those pro bikes are just absolutely flying. So we're going to see if we can shave a little bit more time off next time. But we're extremely happy with the results so far, and we kept the thing together, and we stayed healthy. No legs were harmed in the making of this film. Once the race was over, then it was just basically party time. We hung out for a while. We decided to stay the night. We thought we were going to pack up and go. We decided to stay. They had a bonfire. They had tacos, which were amazing at the end of that race. And we basically hung out, slept the night, and then we packed up and had to leave the next day. David and Jason had to fly out, I believe it was Sunday or Monday, and Justin had to basically fly out the very next day. So thanks for coming out, Justin. That was awesome. You're a great dude, and it was fun racing with you. Can't wait till you come back out and we do it again, which leads me into my next point. Silver State 300's coming up. We'll be doing that. I know I said I would get a engine build video. Randy Savage's engine is sitting right there behind me still. I know, I'm sorry. I'm waiting on the clutch. I'm still waiting on the basket, pressure plate, and hub from Hinson. I haven't heard anything about shipping yet, so whenever that gets here, then I can finally slam that thing together, because I have another one I need to get put together for somebody else. But with all that, moving on, future plans, little update. I will be having a website here fairly soon. I've been working on it myself. I went back in, was messing with it, and I deleted a bunch of stuff by accident. It was just me trying to move things around, but going back in there, I should have it knocked out, and merch will be available. As of right now, teamblindracing.com is live and running, and we have a giveaway happening. Not a giveaway, a raffle. We have a bunch of prizes: PCI radios, Sun F tires, Blood lubricants. Several others have thrown in stuff for us to raffle off to you guys. They're being sold at $5 a ticket, or 5 for 25, or 5 for 20. Maybe that's what it is. I'll get you more details later. But raffle tickets are being sold. Enters you for a chance to win those things. So far, I think we have over $1,000 in stuff to give away to people who buy some raffle tickets. Also, there's merch on there, and all the money that goes to the merch gets split between Race to Race 22. We're giving 22% of whatever profits are there goes to Race to Race 22, and the rest is going to us building Project Cyborg, which is still coming down the pipe. We've got a ton of stuff for that coming. We've got a dual brake/clutch lever coming, all hydraulics, some real trick stuff. We're going to put together Cyborg, and it will be ready to race by October of this year, maybe even done sooner than that, but we're going to put some amputee veterans on it, and they're going to race the Legacy Racing Dirt Revolution by the end of the year, which is going to be hilarious because those guys have some of the best sense of humor, and they're going to be out there banging away on that thing for lap after lap. I think it's 200 some odd miles, and it's like a 70-mile loop. So they're just going to be out there having a ball, and we can't wait to see that. But that's where the proceeds are going. So if you guys want to, go check out teamblindracing.com. Shameless plug, sorry about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because we had a heck of a time making it. It was a really fun, fast, rough race. Can't wait for the next one, and I will see you guys out there.